Hey, so I'm now 2 days post-op after the bilateral open carpal tunnel release. Um, Pain-wise, I'm pretty similar to yesterday. When the pain meds kick in, I feel about 3 out of 10 pain. When they start to wear off, I feel about 5 out of 10. And sometimes I'll get sharp pains with certain movements if I'm overdoing it, and that's about a 7 out of 10. So that's pretty much the same. Um, I take the pain meds every 6 hours, and it seems to wear off at about 4 hours. So those last 2 hours, the pain kind of ramps up, and it's a little uncomfortable, but it's still very tolerable. But besides that, I still feel like I'm progressing today. I feel like I can do a little more. I was able to feed the dogs. Um, I have a little trouble with turning scooping motions. So I don't know, I had to use two hands just to scoop out the dog food. We have smaller dogs, so it's a small scoop. But just that turning motion, I couldn't do it with one hand to scoop. I kind of had to use two. Um, Yesterday, um, I've not showered yet. I know that's gross. I usually try to shower. I usually shower every day. I shower day of surgery. Yesterday was the first day after. The only reason I didn't, my wife works full time as a nurse, and we have a business too, so she was just working all day and all night. I don't feel comfortable doing it by myself yet. I do think pretty soon, like maybe tomorrow, I might be able to when I can do a little bit more with my hands. But more so, I want to be cautious of not getting things wet, so I at least want my wife there with me. But I am going to shower tonight, and I'll let y'all know in the update tomorrow how that went. On the gross side, but I want to share this because um, I've not had a bowel movement yet. But that can be common with after surgeries, anesthesia. Um, the doctor did suggest I take a stool softener with, I don't know, after the surgery, and I have been. I've just not had to go. Usually I'm regular at least once a day. I did go the morning of the surgery, and I didn't go at all yesterday. Um, but I'm curious mechanically how I'm going to actually do it. I don't think I'll be able to today. I tried just practicing the motion. I just can't get enough wrist. I just can't reach. And it's painful to do that motion and reach. So I don't think I'm ready quite yet. I might need my wife's help with that. But I will share that without too much detail in the update tomorrow. Um, Besides that, I'm still trying to keep up with the icing and just some light range of motion. I still have swelling, particularly around like the thenar eminence, all around my thumb. But really, it's all over the hands. That's just where I notice it the most. My wife did change the bandages. If you notice, they look a little different. She did that yesterday only because they were starting to fall off. And I just wanted to make sure everything stayed covered and prevent infection and all that. And I trust my wife. She's a nurse. She knows how to do this. So she rewrapped it. I like how she rewrapped it because I can feel the ice better. I guess it's a little thinner. But I still feel like I have enough support and protection, and I can feel the ice. So I actually feel more relief with this. Bandages come off tomorrow morning. Um, when she changed them yesterday, I got a good look at the incision on my hands. Incision looks like it's healing good. There's the swelling. I still have kind of the iodine staining all around my fingers, and I'm going to have that until I can scrub it good with soap and water. I noticed a lot of swelling um, around the wrist. I mean, again, everywhere. But I noticed like a big pocket kind of right in this area on both hands. And then again around like the thenar eminence, like this area. Um, Shockingly, it's not really sensitive to touch. I mean, I'm not touching it too hard. The area just kind of tickles more than anything, but it's not sensitive. I do have the aches, I said the 5 out of 10 pain or whatever, but that's just like a deep, dull ache. Nothing hurts the touch in the area, which is good. No signs of infection or anything. So that's that. I'll keep y'all updated, and um, I'll show y'all what things are looking like tomorrow.